Brave. I like y'all. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and hey, happy Thanksgiving to our Trojan family. Great final practice. Cleaned up some loose ends. Getting ready to go see my family later this afternoon, which I'm excited about, and see how much turkey I can eat. So with that, I will answer any questions that you got.
How does it work for the kids that are out of town? Does everyone have some place to go? Or
So what we do, Gary, is we make sure that every kid is either with one of his brothers or one of our coaching staff. So we'll have kids over at our houses personally, or we have so many families, as you can see here today, with the parents here that they're taking kids, and so we have made sure that every kid on this football team is eating turkey with somebody and celebrating Thanksgiving with somebody. So we had a nice morning practice here. Derek's shoes will not have afternoon meetings today. They're going to go do Thanksgiving, and then we will report back tomorrow afternoon at 2:30.
Who will you have over?
I'll have a couple of the guys, whoever's scraggling around. I've got a couple of the GAs right now that are coming over that are single and lonely. So they'll come over and eat some turkey with me. And the players have been great. It's amazing how many have hooked up together and just said, "Hey, come to my house." And I think we even got parents in from out of town that have driven down to cook for the kids. So pretty neat deal.
The last 3 years when you guys have played UCLA, they have seemed to just be really physical. I don't know if it's extra motivation or whatever, but do you address that at all with this group? I mean,
it's just like the same blueprint that we've used, in my opinion. We've come to the conclusion that we want to outrush our opponent, and since we've had the change, since we've made that blueprint, we have, and it's equaled more wins than losses. So I truly believe we have become a more physical team over the last 6 games, both offensively and defensively in the front. And there's no question that the O-line and the D-line, the trenches, will be ultra important in this game. They will be the guys that will want to lose the game, and I've told them that. The battle in the trenches is this game is usually what wins it.
We know Juju isn't 100%, but do you feel like you guys kind of got to get him going a little bit, because I know he's kind of the key to opening things up?
Yeah, no question. You saw that last week. I mean, we were trying in that opening drive, and we just missed a streak throw last week, and then came back to it right before halftime, and we just had a drop. So we didn't hook up exactly like we wanted to in the last game. I think it's going to be ultra important because he kind of loosens things up for the run game, to be honest with you. When you're so concerned about that level of guy and having to double cover him, that means one less guy in the box for the run game. So yes, it's always important. That's why you've seen he's one of the leading receivers in the country, and there's a reason why. We run the ball effectively because he is such a mismatch outside that people have to go double up.
But is he still having some issues with his hand that affect the way his ability to catch it or not catch it?
Yeah, he's got hand, ankle, knee. He's got it all. It's week 12, and I just appreciate him for being the warrior that he is. He's beat up. He really is beat up, but you wouldn't be able to tell by when he steps on the field that he is a beat up person right now.
Will Trey be able to go for you guys?
Yeah, he is. He is going to be. I think it's not going to be in a dramatic role of 40, 50 plays, but he's a guy that I think that we're going to be able to steal 12 to 15 plays in some special situations in this game, definitely. I'm glad he's healthy. He brings a sigh of very much of a calm to our offense, especially in pass protection, catching the ball, short yardage, goal line situations. Does a really nice job.
You've known Cody for, it seems like, forever. What's it going to be like for you on Saturday as the senior day?
I don't even want to think about it. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with that young man. I think he's one of the classiest people I've ever been associated with. Was so proud to have a hand in recruiting him and coaching him, and having a relationship that will go way past our college. I mean, that's one of those that will last until I die, So it's been an honor to be his coach, and he has taught me as much as I have taught him. He's an incredible person. All right. Go ahead, Adam.
When you took over, you were playing Notre Dame, but then you get into the conference play. Did you have your sights set on, we can win the division and getting to this point that you're at now?
I tell you, it's a weird moment, but when the start of the fourth quarter happened in Notre Dame, and I looked up and it's 31-24, and we were in the lead, and we had come back down from 24-10. I said right there, we got something special. And I knew how good Notre Dame was. Notre Dame was a really, really quality football team. I knew the heart of our team, two, how talented we were, and really felt like we could make a run. And you know, we've gone on a little 4 out of 5 game run. We've got into playoff football. We've been able to win every Pac-12 South game, which we thought was critical at the beginning of the season. And we've put ourselves in position to be a Pac-12 South champion. So I'm very proud of the effort these kids have given to be able to get us to this point. But yes, that Notre Dame game, that fourth quarter, I'll never forget the moment of looking up at that scoreboard and saying, man, we got something special here. We can do this.
Are you surprised at all before that Notre Dame game when the changeover happened here? I'm sure your focus was on more immediate things, but to be in this position, I mean, be playing for a chance for the championship, are you surprised at all?
No, just from doing it 2 years ago and having the same kids, especially in the leadership roles that we have with Antoine Woods, Trey Madden, Cody Kessler, those type of guys, you know, it wasn't surprising to, you know, they've been here before, and the leadership that they showed right off the bat and the support that they showed, not only the team but myself, to say, hey, coach, we'll get this done. Don't worry about it. We got it. That's what you want. There was no frowns or being down. It was like, hey, let's go do our job. And, you know, and they have. They put us in this position, and now we got to go finish. That's the motto of the week is finish what we started. All righty, guys. Appreciate y'all. Happy Turkey Day. Have a good one.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, guys.